What's up, guys? Lord Beardo here, bringing you a brand new Clash of Clans video. Very anticipated from me making this video because, I mean, my mini account has been climbing very slow through this game, and the HGHB was the funnest attack that we've had in a long time moving into the Town Hall 9 spot. But we finally got our lava hounds, and if you see right here, we're crushing with that HGHB. But watch this, the very first attack using the lava hounds. One of the problems that I have when first learning this yesterday was that I attacked it more like a Town Hall 11. I spent time with my heroes, moving in on the queen, taking her down with the heroes, and all in all, these attacks have to be deployed a lot faster. So the first two are going to be me kind of learning it, and then the second two will be me breaking down more of the positive sides of the raid and giving you guys a little bit of food for thought, however you want to put it, to give you guys a little bit better knowledge on what to do when you're at Town Hall 9. Now, I initially started making videos to help people out in attacking for war. I felt like people struggled on basic concepts, so I'm excited to move into the air raids with Town Hall 9. Town Hall 9 seems to be where people struggle, which is crazy because it's so easy to attack in Town Hall 9. It's such a slow attack. I mean, I guess being that I'm a Town Hall 11, I'm used to the fast pace and all the eagle cannons and infernos, but 9, there's just nothing to worry about it. There's nothing scary about a Town Hall 9, no matter the design, no matter the defenses, the walls, nothing. Every base is 3-starable as a Town Hall 9. Now, some of them require a little bit higher heroes for certain bases and this and that, but for the most part, it is such a simple attack. But here is the deal. We are going to use 2 lava hounds, and then the third one is going to be in the clan castle. And you see, I used that heal spell, and I got too many rages because I don't have my haste spells yet. Now, the haste spells are going in right after this war, what should make the attacks and the raids a lot faster. If you feel like you're not closing out the loon raids, I mean, look at how many balloons I have left right here. I've got to have 15 balloons left for this raid. If I would have had less balloons and maybe some minions or a couple baby dragons, then this would have been a wrap. So I will be redefining it a little bit. I end up coming up short by 99%, but all around, man, Town Hall 9 has become more like the Town Hall 8s from what I remember. When I was back in Town Hall 9, 3-starring in Town Hall 9 was almost impossible. I mean, the era of the hogs, when that ended, it was go wipes, go wee-wees, different attacks. There was no baby dragons, there was no jump spells, there was no earthquakes, there was no freeze for Town Hall 9. Now you have all of those spells and all of those different army types to play with, and there's so much you can do, man. Compact bases, HGHB. Spread out bases, lava hounds, and loons. You will be able to determine and break down your war raids very, very easily once you're about midway to 3/4 of the way through Town Hall 9 offensively. Now, you'll see right here, I haven't really gotten down with the defenses yet. Haven't really messed with too much of the base design. Just basically getting my offense in order so that I don't have to get matched up bad in war. Now, this one right here, I was excited for this hit, man. 29 trophies. We got all this dark elixir in the middle. I'm trying to figure out which direction should I go. Should I go from the top? Should I go from the bottom? Do I need to take out some air defenses so my lava hounds don't shoot across the entire map? So we're going to go ahead and go in on the bottom here, try and get to this queen, but my king is so weak he can't even make it through the front door. The queen still gets taken out. My hopes is that my queen will walk to the left here and make it to the air defense, but then she gets destroyed by that archer tower because she's just not strong enough. So we're going to move in a couple loons here on the bottom to get to the air defense, and look at this raid. It's going so bad. A sliver of health left on that air defense. I'm like, man, I'm going to have to go with my baby dragon. I don't want my lava hound to fly all the way down to the southern part of this map. Look at it, it's killing me. They're taking all my cleanup troops away. So we are learning the curve here. The last one, we did more of a surgical loon deployment. In this one, I'm doing more of a mass loon deployment. And I feel like initially when I was putting these videos together, I was thinking, should I just do all the best attacks, or should I do what would naturally happen when learning the raids? Now, you are watching my first 4 loon raids. There are no smoke and mirrors here. I'm not highlighting specific ones that went super well for me. These are literally the first 4 loon hits, and I felt like that would be the most authentic and raw way of showing you guys what I learned. And what I've learned was I can probably tone down on the balloons. There's a lot of balloons I always have left over towards the end of the raids. So I'm thinking I'll probably lessen the loons maybe by like 3 or 4, what should give me some minions to play with, maybe even an extra baby dragon or some wizards for cleanup. But what ends up happening on almost every single raid is that the cleanup crew is basically consists of just balloons and a couple lava pups. I mean, well, obviously because I don't have any lava, I don't bring any minions or anything just yet, but you'll see right here, look at, we got a massive amount of balloons left over. I do think that this would have been an easy 3-star raid had I didn't fumble around in the beginning of it trying to take care of that queen and that air defense. I mean, the lava hound still had to sweep by that town hall regardless, so what would have been the difference if I would have just not spent all those wizards? Oh man, timing was such a factor here. I do get a little bit more dark elixir than I thought I was going to get. I thought I wasn't going to be able to get into the middle there, but 2 little lava pups pooping on that elixir collector and that drill, giving me a couple little bits of that DE, but look, we had the troops to do it. So here, listen, little beardos who are Town Hall 9s, if you're struggling in war, clean your ears out, sit down, put your iPads away, pay attention for just another 5 minutes, because we are struggling to find Town Hall 9s, which I'm assuming a lot of clans out there have Town Hall 9 players who can at best high 2-star. It is so simple to 3-star with the loons. It is unbelievably easy. You want to go ahead and use your heroes to draw out the clan castle or take down the queen or get to one of the air defenses. That's the concept. It's so easy. It's so simple. Here we're going to bring another wave of loons. Put your loons down first, then put your lava hounds down so they're faster. They will get in front of the balloons. Absolutely do not deploy your lava hounds and then put your loons down. They will go to the middle of the base. They will get destroyed. They will get fried up by all the troops that fight the air, the expos, the air defenses, the blowers. Everything will mess your whole entire raid up. Now, this was an easy, very, very easy base. I wanted to keep hitting max Town Hall 9s, but how can you pass a million raid? Sorry, beardos, couldn't pass the milli raid. Wanted to show you what it looked like to absolutely crush and smash a little easy base. I missed my queen ability there. I was paying attention to the loons. Actually, I'm pretty sure what happened right here is I had a Town Hall 11 hit that activated on my other iPad. So I end up just freezing frame here. You're watching all the loons. I missed my queen ability, but this was an absolute wrap. Now, again, bullet point marks for your raids. Do not, and I repeat, do not deploy your lava hounds before putting your loons down. You should know exactly where you want to put your lava hounds out by going and making either a straight line to an air defense that is close, or putting them on an angle so that all the archer towers shoot your lava hound as your balloons make it to those archer towers and air defenses. So loons first, lava hounds second. That is the magic formula. When I watch people in my clan who are new that come in and they drop their lava hounds down and then put their loons like all the way on the angles and their lava hounds explode before any loon even touches a defense, I know that that person isn't going to last very long inside the clan because I don't know how to raid in war and we need better war hits. Now, I saved the best for last, and this isn't like schemed. This is the 4th raid. I told you I did them in order 1, 2, 3, 4. I wanted you to see the progression of how I learned the raid here. Now I'm going to use that baby dragon to take down that queen so my king doesn't die this time. That was one of the important things that I wanted to do, is make sure that my king didn't die. Now in this scenario, you're going to be like, dude, you just put your lava hound down before the balloon. I wanted to put that in that situation because I knew they would get hung up on the air defenses because they were so close. So there is a time period where you will put your lava hounds down right at the same time that you put the loons, and that's only when the air defenses are really far on the edge. Now once the air defenses are down in this base, this is an absolute wrap. Look at all of my leftover balloons. My last lava hound makes it over to the top corner of the base. The pups are gonna blow up. I got one haste spell left. Some lava pups are taking care of some outside buildings. In this one, I was able to save 2 of my wizards. I didn't need to burn my wizards in the beginning, and that was something that I was doing in the first 2 raids, is I was using all my cleanup crew in the end. So what I'm going to end up doing is revising this attack just a little bit for you guys. I want to come up with the most simple Town Hall 9 catalog of attacks that I could possibly give to people. That way, if people come in the clan and they struggle, I can just give them, hey, check out this video. This is going to be a breakdown of a couple Town Hall 9 raids with low heroes. My heroes are very low, and I'm crushing Town Hall 9s. Take my advice, people. I have good advice. Sometimes I feel like people just decide not to listen to the things that I say for whatever the reason, and I don't know why, because we crush with the Town Hall 9 here, and we crush with the Town Hall 11. So I just want to give good information to you guys. The loons are back for me, and I'm finally able to use them as a Town Hall 9, and I'm super pumped about this. Now, I can't take credit for this composition. I didn't think of it on my own. I actually got it from my brother, who's been a Town Hall 9 for a very long time. Called him up, was like, dude, what composition are you using in Town Hall 9? Because when you Google it, when you look it up on YouTube, there's like a billion different compositions. So I don't know, man. Try it out. You don't need but 2 of your own lava hounds. Get the 3rd one in a clan castle. You could probably dummy down the loons a little bit. Maybe go at 21 or 22. Give yourself another baby dragon, a few more wizards, even a couple minions to hold on after all the defenses are down to help clean up in the back. And if you have haste spells, which I don't, you can definitely minus 1 or 2 raid spells and stack up those haste, because then you can just paint the whole inside of the base with the haste spells. We'll have those in about a week, guys. We're going to mess around with more lava hound strategies. Beardos, love ya. Talk to you soon. Peace out.